What you don't seem to understand is that Stefan Happy is an oxymoron. He's doomed to fail at love.
Really? Then what does that make me?
Temporary. To be blunt. But I'm sure that words like doomed seem strained and gothic to a cheery, corn-fed, all-American girl like you. But the chains that bind him are no less powerful for being unseen. You will never change him.
You don't want Stefan happy. Isn't that all you're saying? That's not news to anyone. You know what makes Stefan jump for joy? Is if you went back to wherever it is you came from, without delay.
Just a friendly warning, my dear.
Warning? I'm not afraid of you.
It's my son you should fear.
I don't know how not to love you, Laura. Whatever problems we have, we'll never have that one. You're my life's blood. Do you think I want to lose you?
Then why do you seem to expect to? Aren't we more than that one night?
Yes. Oh, yes. But that is how we started. I raped you. I hurt you. How can anything good come of that?
So you don't believe that I really love you then?
I know you do, baby.
But you don't think that my reasons are good enough? That you know, you don't deserve it or you're not worthy of it? Damn you! Luke! Come on, take a good look at me. I'm not anything that special. You know, I'm not an angel to anybody except you. I think that everybody feels unworthy of love. We're all surprised when we get it. And I think for you, the worst punishment of all was not being punished. But for God's sakes, Luke, it has been 20 years. Forgive yourself. And come home.
Miss me? Well, we haven't seen each other since... Oh, yes. The night you tried to murder me and killed Catherine Bell. Instead. Oh, did you think I would forget, Natasha? How you tried to lure me up to the parapet where Catherine fell? Oh, and then that desperate tale that you concocted about having a new half-Cassadine to hatch. And dear Stefan, does your dear brother know that you're responsible in some yet-to-be-determined way for the death of the woman that he persuaded himself he loved? I wonder what he'll say when I tell him that he's being tried for your crime.
So now what?
Now we let it be.
And where do we go from here, Laura?
Home. After that, I don't know. I don't care.
Let's go home. Oh, I know.
me see if I'm hearing this correctly. You think that I engineered Catherine's death and that you were the target?
And you deny it? You spent the entire dismal costume ball coaxing me up to the parapet.
Every request at a moment of your time is an act of attempted murder. You must lead a very unpopular life.
And a much longer one than you anticipated? Had I acceded to your wishes, it would have been I who fell through that conveniently loosened railing. Me dead on the courtyard stones.
Through no fault of mine.
Oh, you are your father's daughter. No, he could have denied an affair with a bottle of champagne under one arm and his mistress on the other. But your mother, oh, yes, your mother, she was every inch the diva. No, she confessed to everything passionately. Yes, I love Miko, she proclaimed. Of course, I did have her killed, so perhaps dishonesty is the best policy.
Oh, now I get it. Your sudden disappearance after Catherine's death. You were afraid.
Now, of what would I be afraid?
Me.
Oh, you silly goose. I hold your life in my hands. Now, at any given moment, I could snap my fingers and...
And what? What are you going to do? See, things have changed, Helena. I would have thought you would have realized that after you saw me at the ball.
Why? Because you were invited to attend? So was I, my dear.
But the difference is that was your last appearance as a figure of any importance in our family. And my first. And Stefan as much as told me that when he handed me that invitation, which is why I asked you to the parapet to tell you that your reign of terror is over.
And the baby you claim to be carrying?
Oh, that was just a ruse to get you there.
So Catherine Bell's death then saved you from making a fool of yourself.
A very useful fool. Stefan's asked me to prove that he's innocent of Catherine's murder.
And when he finds out that you are guilty of it, how long do you think this rapprochement will last?
Let's find out. Call him. If you're lucky, he'll laugh. If you're not, he'll wonder what motive you have to cast suspicion on me. Your power over me is over, Helena. As if it never existed at all. Stefan needs me. Stefan trusts me. I am a Cassidine now. And if you ever lift a finger to hurt me, Stefan will see you dead. Now, be off before someone drops a house on you, too. I said, get out. You bore me.
I'm pooped, but look at this. She's wide awake at this hour.
No, she's got a lot to adjust to. All of a sudden, Daddy's not just a voice on the phone anymore, or a picture by Mommy's bed. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? Yeah. And Mommy likes it, too.
Me too. I got some things to get used to, too. I started to think of this place as a bachelor pad.
Well, I hope you're at least eating decently.
Oh, sure. I throw a steak on the fire, and Lucky gags it down and gives me or Foster whatever's left, depending on who's in the doghouse. Let's read this book. What do you say? Do we have time to read a little book?
Sure, why not?
Okay. You've been looking at it all night.
Oh, you know what? She knows that one word for word by now. It's gonna
Yeah?
be one.
Okay.
Oh,
let's
look,
try
this
something
this one's from Grandma Leslie.
Oh, well, the suspense mounts. The Happy Otter Family. Like the title. Ooh, nice pictures, too. Okay. Where the sky meets the woods and the woods meet the water, lived Ma and Pa Otter, their son and their daughter. The boy was named Morton, but he was so plucky that all of his friends in the woods called him Lucky. So they dashed to their nest to be safe from the storm, where their fur and their love kept them cozy and warm. You know, I forgot something at the club that I really need to do. I'm gonna have to run over there and do it. I'll be back.
All right. Are you coming back?
Of course. Yeah. I might be late, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Mommy's gonna read to you now, and when I come back, I'll sneak in there and give you a little goodnight kiss. Bye. See you later.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, sweetie. Let me finish the story for you. And Pa Otter licked off his little one's tears as Ma Otter murmured a song in her ear. Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby. Your timing's perfect. I just came back from the clinic.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were just a little short-handed there today, so I pitched in. Laura, I took someone's blood pressure for the first times. Anyway, how are things going at your end? Any progress for Luke?
I think so. I went over to see him at the club, and we discussed things.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry you had to do that.
I'm not. I think it was actually good that we did it, and he came home with me for a couple of minutes anyway, but he said he was going to spend the night.
Excellent. Ooh, it sounds like you may have made a breakthrough.
Yeah, I think we did. Except I really want my whole family back now, the way it was.
Do you really think it's changed all that much?
Yep, I do. We're not exactly the happy little Otter family anymore, you know? Restarting a marriage is really difficult.
But if anyone can do it, you and Luke can. He loves you, Laura, with all the passion of a young man and the devotion of an old one.
I know. Oh, I've got to go. Somebody's at the door. Can I talk to you tomorrow?
You bet. I miss you, baby. I can't wait to be there with you.
Oh, soon, very soon, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.